Hey guys, Eerie is here. I hope you're all having a good week, staying safe out there, and thank you for choosing to join me here on the channel for another video. So we're here, as promised, back again at Sebring for another 12.0 fixed race. Those who saw the race last time out will know why we're here again. If you haven't seen it, I have added a card in the top right there for context, so go and check that one out before you watch this if you want to know the backstory. And to save repeating myself and explaining the race again, we're just going to jump straight into it here. In practice, I managed a 1:58.781, the quickest I have been so far here at Sebring, and I took that confidence into the quali session, where I had an OK banker lap of a 1:59.3, about 6/10 off my quickest time in the previous practice session, and on my second lap I was on for an absolute flyer. I was half a tenth down on the delta, which was showing my time against my fastest ever time, meaning I was on for a sub 1:59 and it would have been close to provisional pole. Until I went just a little bit too hot into the Le Mans curb at the end of the lap and lost half a second, and you can see there the time draining away from the delta. As a result, I came across the line with a 1:59.138, which, despite being good enough for second in this one, you can see the anguish on my face there, as I could have been on for a 1:58.6 had I not made that mistake, which would have definitely been good enough for pole. But it wasn't meant to be, so we took our second place into the race, where we're going to see, now that I've set the scene, whether we can fulfill our potential and avoid all the carnage this time around.
Right then. Second on the grid. Really gutted I messed up that last sector there. I reckon I lost. I'm not sure how much I lost. I would have been in the 158s. But never mind. Never mind.
Have fun, everyone.
No.
I don't think we would have got first, but it would have been close. Right, so as you're probably aware, I'm back for race number 2. Did a race before, but it didn't quite go so well.
They will get blinking level, just to let you know.
We've got a bit of blinking from Will, a bit of blinding from Will. But hopefully, as we're in second here, we could potentially just avoid all of that stuff we got caught up in last time. Bit nerves as well. These formation laps, you can get them wrong. So just giving everyone a nice wide berth here. Because Will is scaring me a little bit. And he's flashing his lights at me. Whew. So yeah, came back to this one because of the shenanigans last time out. So if we can make it further than, well, not even turn 1, that'd probably be a good thing. Definitely be an improvement. So looking at even at the grid, you know, you can tell generally how things are going to go. Well, hopefully anyway. So the guy in front of me Alessandro is clearly quicker than me, even with my mistake into this, well not this corner, a couple ones down on my quali lap. I think he would have had me, so just going to try and keep it cool for these first few laps, even though it's just, I think it's a 7-lap race this one. I think it was a 7-lap last time out. To finish first you have to finish, as they say. You can probably see it in my demeanour. I'm a little bit wary. Always do get a bit nervous before races. Tyre pressure's at 1.4, so they are down, they are cold. Just keeping an eye out on the car here next to me, because when he goes we're going to have to go. I don't want to hit him though. Will's got a good run as well, so I'm going to have to give it up. And he's disappeared, which is not good. Come on in, buddy. Don't know where he's gone. It's all very tight through here. Hopefully he's going to give me room. Again, just trying to make it through. Right, not an ideal start. I'll try and keep it to the inside here. Locking up. That is not good.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
I presume that was at me. Not sure that was really warranted, but never mind. Stay out of the wall. Wow, Sebring has not been good to us. Sebring has not been good to us at all. How did it go so wrong?
You're gonna have to take the exit of the, or the, like, take the exit. Sorry guys, I didn't even know you guys were coming.
So again, just see how much we can recover from this one. Oh. Right, Russo, Rory.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oops, cars everywhere, which is bad for them but good for us. So we're car number 13 as well, which just shows how good it could have been. It's all not over, Rory, come on. You'll watch this back later and regret saying these things, so get your head down, let's go. More yellows out. Another place. Let's see what we can do about this guy here. He's locked up in front. Almost followed him myself. trying to get into his head a little bit there. Fair play to him though, he held it. To be fair, I wouldn't have actually flashed my lights had I known quite how he's going deep, I think. Quite how close we were to the apex.
Dude, keep your fucking car together, man.
Ryan's not having a good time tonight.
Sorry, wrong button.
Yeah, he's quite apologetic when he makes a mistake. I reckon something's going to go on up in front with these 3 or 2. Still plenty of time. They're side by side through there. Right, a bit closer now. We're definitely going for it this time. Basically park it on the apex there, don't give them the comeback. Pass done. Up to 15th. Oh, got a yellow up in front as well, someone would have gone off here. Slight lock up there, should be okay. Alberto and Henry up ahead. .3 and 1.6 seconds up the road. Hopefully we can get in and amongst them in a bit. Definitely catching him. Sloppy. Hook a little bit there. Alright, we're going to have 3 laps now, 5th, 6th and 7th laps. Let's get our head down and see what we can do. try and line him up for the same move we did on the last guy. Boatload of oversteer coming out of there. Yeah, that move just was not on at all. Turn 1 Monty though. Oh, you trust me a lot, don't you? Wow, lucky I wasn't still in there. Couple of places there.
What are you trying to do? I'm right here.
Maybe you pressed the wrong button, Ryan.
You're not the brightest bulb in the box, are you?
I've got to turn this chat off. People infuriate me. Alberto's giving it a bit of blinding.
GG. Yes,
Cool, a bit of a lunge there. Not sure about that one. You have to let me know in the comments.
So it wasn't exactly what I'd hoped for here in the second attempt at Sebring. After an up and down quali, we survived the front straight on lap number 1, which was an improvement from the last race, but then I found myself on the outside and got hustled and bustled through the tight first section. I lost a bunch of places and then subconsciously pushed, which meant I outbroke myself into the big braking zone and came right across poor Andrew James Elliott's face. I then half span at speed but managed to avoid hitting the wall. Then it was time to get my head down and fight back to try and recover for the rest of the race, which was finished off with, upon review. Actually, I did say in the video at the time that I was unsure. I actually think, looking back on it, it was a decent move, but you'll have to let me know in the comment section down below. I went right up the inside of 2 drivers into the final corner, which allowed me to bring home 11th place. And as a result of that fight back, I managed to again limit my damage on the iRacing side of things, and I only lost a total of 3 iRating, which is miraculous considering the disastrous first lap I had. And overall I think I've only lost, well, I don't actually think I've lost any iRating over these 2 quite eventful BMW 12.0 fixed series races. But we're going to put these 2 races behind us, escape with our tail between our legs there. The pace is there without doubt, but these races I guess just weren't meant to be. The next 2 races you'll see on the channel are the VRS at Interlagos and the ILMS at Spa, where I hope I can bring home a couple of decent results. Now these are longer races, 40 minutes and an hour respectively, so a couple of good results should have us knocking on the door of 2k iRating, which is the next aim for us here. So if you want to see whether I make that or not, make sure you guys are subscribed. But until then guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. We also have merch too now, so go check out the Teespring store below and go get yourself some of that if you want to support the channel there. But thanks again so much for watching guys, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.